You're welcome. What's up, baby?
Yo, do you think I could come to the shop?
To do what though? Who?
I was gonna say, if people come in, take it.
Can't.
Listen, hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
I'm just telling you, I won't be able to do it. If it's just you, it's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if people come in that I know that I can cut on walk-ins, I take them. If I walk in, I feel like I can't. I say I'm just here on an appointment.
Can't.
Nah.
I can't do it. I can't. Trust me. I know, but I can't. Not yet. Not yet. If the state comes in and you by yourself here, it's just it'd be. I wish I could. Happy birthday.
Thank you, bro.
Showtime.
Damn, what y'all doing in Albany? It's cold out here.
So it's too cold.
What's going on?
What's up, baby?
What's up with it?
I'm chilling, baby. How you doing?
Yes, sir, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate the
10
love
minutes.
as always,
Come on,
man. Appreciate the
10
love.
minutes. I'll be
What's
right
going
with
on,
you.
big man?
Okay.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. What's up, boss? What's up, boss? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Y'all got the game going?
I figure I shoot my shot.
DJ, you
No,
put the game on, or
Oh,
they
yeah,
already had
yeah.
it on?
Let me shoot my shot.
Oh, that's what's up. Y'all like the game?
I like it. Why they got you at 84 though? What's up?
Come on, man. Why you
Why they got you at
whispering?
84 though?
What you whispering for?
I don't like that, bro.
That's
I don't
you?
Like that.
He the whisperer?
I don't like that, bro.
What you think?
I don't like it.
Where I'm supposed to be?
I think it should be at least 89.
At least
Fair
89,
enough.
right? Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I always felt like I was a, A- fighter, I didn't feel like I was an A+ fighter,
And what though?
But damn sure ain't no B- fighter,
And what? And this?
Yeah.
What about this?
Oh,
A
come on, that's
plus.
A+ right
I know.
there. Yeah.
Keep it high.
You talking about in the game?
Yeah. You played it?
Yeah. We play it all the time. They was just playing.
Yeah. I was talking about my producer because we take the game and we put it up and everything when we roll. And I was like, you think we should do it today? He said, nah, not today. But y'all got it up though, huh?
We got it up already.
Yeah. Is that the only thing on rotation right now?
The only thing on rotation.
Yeah, stop it. For real?
The only thing on rotation
Yeah?
right now.
What console was that?
PS5.
Okay. You a big boxing fan then, huh?
I'm semi, but it's Will Station.
Yeah.
He's the big boxing fan over there. My nephew,
Yeah.
the big boxing fan over there.
So who is Will? Will in here?
No, he's not.
Okay. Yeah. So who is Will Jr.? Oh, look at him. You a junior for real. You a little dude. What's going on, man? I'm good, boss. How you? Yes, sir. Very good to meet you. How's everything going, boss? Good.
I forgot to reschedule.
No. You gotta be.
I was gonna tell you to come out.
That's how I go.
Because I had this.
Who you got?
Boxer come with it.
That's Khan.
And I forgot. No, entre trenza.
Will, you like the game? We were talking about it this morning. You like the way it play and everything.
It was a little buggy in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because it was a brand new game,
Yeah.
But with the updates, they updated it a lot better. A lot better.
Do you keep up with everybody that's talking about the game and all that kind of stuff?
Not too much in the beginning when
Yeah.
it first came out. I did.
Yeah.
There was some bugs that got me off the game.
Yeah.
But once they fixed the bugs, then I got back on the game.
And see, when I'm talking this morning, everybody's saying that ain't nothing been fixed, and
No,
it's
definitely been fixed.
It's love. The game show love, right?
For surely.
Yeah.
For surely. I know it's definitely created some sparks in the air. I know EA Sports felt a little threatened by the publicity it was getting, so it's clearly doing well.
Yeah.
I enjoy the game, though.
Yeah.
I love the game.
Showtime. You don't like it? You don't like Albany, huh?
I like Albany. Yeah. This is my first time here. My first time here.
It's cold, man. It's just cold, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is my first time like
Where
really
you at
being
right now?
outside
Where you
too.
at right
So,
now?
huh?
Where you at right now?
Like where I'm staying at?
Yeah.
Manans.
No, like.
Oh, I'm
outside
in
of
Vegas. Yeah, so yeah,
It's dry heat.
yeah. But I'm from Cleveland though.
Yeah.
So
OH.
yes,
Ayo.
yes sir, yes sir. You acting like you been there.
Akron.
You acting like you been
I
there.
got some family over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been?
I haven't been yet.
Nah,
I'm
look,
going
y'all
for
see
the
I
first
do
time.
it, yeah.
Yo, listen, it's so strong over there. That culture is so strong over there. And
Yeah.
whenever they come,
Yeah.
that's just what they give off.
Yeah.
And they're not even from there.
Yeah.
They moved there.
People kind of like become
Yes,
Ohioans.
yes.
Yeah,
Yup. Ohioish. OH, that's all you hear everywhere.
Yup.
Ohio.
yeah,
You from Akron.
yeah. I feel like that's
Huh?
like the difference with like Ohio and New York. It's like we don't feel like we need to tell y'all where we
Nah,
from.
y'all know, we know.
But New York, y'all be yelling it.
Yes, yeah.
I'm from New York. What you think? Like, I
Yeah.
don't think that matter, but you know.
Listen, just listen to all the music.
Yeah,
They rep themselves.
yeah.
You,
How long you
you're not
been
even
cutting the
lying.
hair?
13 years?
Yeah.
2012? So
You been here for a minute.
Been doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
Man. God has been good to me.
This your first shop?
So I don't own it.
No.
My
I
brother
mean like
does.
this the first shop
This is the second
you came
one.
into?
I went to
Second?
the first one. Is the first one over there.
Okay, yeah.
And then we opened this one. So I help him run this one, while the other guys over there help him run that one.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just blessed. What's up, bro? How you doing? God's been good to us, man. For sure. It's been good to us.
What it mean? You in the first chair? What that mean?
That means I'm meet and greet. I'm the most important person in the shop.
Yeah.
I'm the first person you're gonna see, I'm the last person you're gonna see.
Yeah.
But depending on what I'll do is gonna depend if you're gonna come back or not.
Yeah. Even if you ain't cutting them.
Even if I ain't coming.
Yeah.
100%. That's any customer service place.
Yeah.
The first person you see is the most important person. So I'm not entitled to a bad day.
Yeah. You from here? You from Albany?
I'm from New York. You see how I kept that to myself. I grew up from there.
You grew up here in Albany?
Nah, I grew up in New York.
Okay, I got you.
I came up here when I was like 23.
I got you.
I'm gonna be 34 now next week.
Yeah.
I've been up here for a little while now.
You going to the fights tonight?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm gonna go.
Will, you at the fights tonight? Yeah. They say you a big boxing fan. Yeah.
4?
4 o'clock.
8?
Probably be up around 8:30. Yeah.
The pro fight's at 7.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little quicker night than anticipated. But to me, it's this the jump off to what they're gonna come back with. You know what I mean? They're gonna come back stronger, probably in the late spring, early summer.
How was?
And I'll be back.
Yeah. How'd you like your transition outside of boxing?
Love it, man. Yeah. Yeah.
He's smart. You did it smart. Like, you did it very smart. Because you got everything. You
Yeah. Yeah.
You did it smart.
Yeah.
I respect that. You knew when to pivot.
Yeah.
You knew when to pivot.
Like people call it a transition because you really are transitioning from one career to another, transitioning one lifestyle to to another lifestyle or whatever. But I tell people all the time it was a seamless transition for me.
Yo lo veo en el mall, it's fire, bro. Fire.
Yeah, come on now. But yeah, it was less of a transition for me because it was like I was already planning for it, and preparing for it. So yeah.
No sé, pero yo sé que están grabando con el micrófono. No sé en video todavía.
Ay, yo me metí ahí.
Está bien, creo. El que está sentado ahí, sí. Sí, el de los tenis. No, tranquilo, bro.
I'm retired, man. Yeah, I'm retired.
What's going on with Tank?
Man, what's going on with Tank, man? I think Tank, he getting his hair right, He getting his life right, And I think this is a good time for him to do that. He's 30 years old.
You think you ready for that boy?
Shakur?
Nah.
What boy?
You know
Who?
New one. What's the dark skin
Devin?
kid? You been knocking people out with them body shots. Skinny black, I forgot his name, man. He was talking, yeah, come on, Tank. I'm knock. I'm knocking on.
Oh, you talking about Keyshawn?
Keyshawn.
You talking about Keyshawn? No, he more than ready for Keyshawn. He's more than ready for Keyshawn. You know, the question is Keyshawn ready for him? Keyshawn wouldn't appreciate that, but it's the truth. He the young bull, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though he don't look at himself like that, I get it. I was there once upon a time, you know? People were like, are you ready for this? You ready for that? And I'm like, am I ready? I've never been asked that question before, you know? So I get it, but you gotta give respect to the man that's been doing it longer and has, you know, more accolades and all that kind of
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah. But Keyshawn is
bad.
yeah, Keyshawn is nice.
I like that that girl too that's boxing. She's good too. Huh? Yeah, I like her. I like her. I like her. She good.
He said, what girl? Clarissa? Yeah, she fighting soon.
I like her.
She fighting next week. I think she
Feel like a man. She don't even feel like a woman.
yeah.
Jab.
Hey, you can't say that no more. Can't say that no more. Yeah, it's too messy, yeah.
She fights.
And some of them, like, they have created, like, they
Yeah.
lane. That's they lane. Yeah. These women can box and bang and got heart and ain't gonna stop. They don't understand getting tired, you know what I mean? That 2 minutes is different, you know, but it does make it more exciting for the women, you know. They don't have that whole little patient, let me read them kind of process, you know. Yeah, it's even faster chess. Yeah.
Let's give up. Fight for her money. She got like dreads.
The
I ain't
young
seen
lady,
yet.
she ain't
Yeah,
African.
I heard she no joke.
She from Houston. She ain't African.
She from Houston?
But she like 6'1" though.
Yeah, I never seen it. I heard about her.
She big. She big.
Yeah, she
big.
real
What's her name?
big.
What's her name?
Can't get her name.
Yeah, yup.
Which side is longer?
Yup. She's good. She's good. It's gonna be a good boxing match.
Haney finished though.
Devin?
Finished.
No, he not. How?
You know what's name beat him up. He finished to me.
Nah. He not finished.
I know he go against Tank over time.
Ooh.
Tank over time.
I don't think Tank going up to 140.
Nah.
Nah, I don't think Tank going up to 140. Yeah.
Him and Tarvin will never fight. They keep talking. They're talking up 2 weight divisions now.
Who?
Tarvin.
You talking about Devin
No.
or Tail?
No
Tail.
losses.
Who?
He got no losses at all.
Who?
No, I just woke up with mad brain fog right now, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome, brother.
Spud.
Oh, you talking about Bud going up too many weight
Bud,
classes?
there we go.
Terrence. 168 too much, huh? Nah.
All right, bro. Thank you.
He just went up 2 weight divisions.
I'm gonna wait. Okay, you got somebody else? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Here, Didi, I'll take that. I'll take that. You think it's too much for Terrence going up to 68? You worried for him? You think he's still gonna fight, or you think he's still gonna win?
I think he's still gonna fight.
Yeah, that's what they talking about. Terrence say he don't want nothing else.
You don't need to know else besides that.
Dominican?
Dominican and Haitian, good brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Very mixed, very mixed. Yeah, very mixed.
How long you been here?
I've been here for, I would say, like 13 years now. 13 years, yeah.
In Albany?
In Albany, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you find Albany from Haiti?
No, basically I was never living in Haiti because my parents from Haiti, so it's literally I'm mixed. But
yeah.
I was born in Dominican Republic.
Okay, you was born in DR.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Haiti, but what that I know.
Well, how the hell you find Albany from the DR?
I was professional baseball player.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got released. My brothers live near here, and so I got released and he got me over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
How long did you play ball?
I played for 5 years.
Okay.
5 years. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
The minors or the
Minor. No, I wish. Too many injuries.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. It's
Dang.
all right though. God's good.
Where at? Injury.
Shoulder and elbow.
Dang.
Yeah, couple surgery.
Were you a pitcher?
I was, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Dang. Them injuries, man.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
They don't let you.
Yeah.
They don't let you go big dream.
Yeah. Dang.
But God is good.
Yes, sir. All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Come in though, baby. You looking?
What's up, Sam?
What's good, bro?
What's going on?
Yo, respect, man.
Always.
You never dug nobody.
Always.
I just gotta tell you, respect.
Yes, sir.
Watch all your fights.
Yeah.
And you ain't never, you always.
You got cut already. You came back?
Yeah, I just want to check you real quick. Just
Yeah.
Show me respect.
Yeah.
Like, before that,
Who cut you? Okay, yeah. Okay.
We're gonna get you together.
I see that. Yeah. I see the consistency right there. That's why I had to ask.
We'll fight. What's up, man?
No. No. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
What you think?
So they come with a bag, like, yo, Showtime, what's up?
Right there.
What's the bag? Like everybody be
What's the
like,
bag?
yeah.
Your bag, your number. What's your number that's gonna bring you back out?
Yeah, for real, Showtime, what's
Yeah,
your
what
number?
kind of?
I really don't have one.
That mean
I
you
really
got
don't
it.
have
Yeah,
one.
that-
Nah, man, I'm on to.
You sold out, man.
I'm
You
on
said
to it.
that.
Yeah, I saw.
You on a different
You
path,
said I
my
sold out.
Nah, you sold out. You
Yeah.
know what you
Oh
want.
yeah. Oh yeah. 100. 100. Yeah.
Why was the fight stopped with you and Crawford, bro?
Oh,
Cause you was winning that, bro.
Yeah.
I watched the fight, bro.
Yeah.
All your fight, like I sat there, I'm like, yo, why was the fight stopped, bro?
Yeah.
I think politics.
Cause bro, like you was doing your thing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My dad threw in the towel.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Why Pops
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure you.
yeah,
knew
nah, I
that.
knew that, cause I
Yeah.
felt like, yo, why Pops doing the time?
Yeah.
Bro,
Unless Pop seen something you ain't seen.
I'm just.
That's what it is.
I just always told myself if I ever see you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm like, yo, well, cause you had Crawford, bro.
Yeah. That's an
You know what I'm
offline
saying?
conversation. It's an offline conversation.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, but it's always good to see you.
out? You got
I'm
somewhere
out.
to eat?
Yeah, I gotta eat. I can just order some Chinese food over there, and then I gotta go get my smoke and go home and get ready for work. So,
Oh, you work nights?
yeah, I work nights.
Okay. Where you
I work
working at?
FedEx.
Okay.
It's over there in I don't know if you know where Rensselaer is. Yeah, you don't.
My first time here, boss.
Yeah, you don't know about.
I'll be back though. I'll be
Yeah,
back
yeah.
though. You gotta come cool longer. Next
Nah,
time
for
come
sure.
cool.
Next time I'm gonna come longer. I actually want to start a like boxing podcast, but
Yeah.
like that's later down the line.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I love to have you on there, talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Around, man.
You one of the best commentators,
Yeah, thank you,
well
man.
spoken.
Thank you.
I mean, I
Thank
see you on TV, bro.
Thank you.
Just big respect, bro.
Thank you, thank
Cause
you,
you
thank
never
you.
cheated the fans. You ain't never ducked nobody. Like you
Yeah.
took everybody.
Yeah,
And
I
gave
know.
everybody a hard time.
Thank you, man.
It was never an easy fight with you.
Yes, sir.
You know, always dug deep. Super respect, bro.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
talk,
yeah.
bro. So, love, son.
On the next one.
Love, son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take care, man. All right, Luke. I love it. All right, man.
What do you call me?
Lucho.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be on the line with you sometimes. Yeah.
You spoke to me the last time you came.
Yeah,
here.
okay. Yeah.
I'm the one with the name Lucho.
Uh-huh.
Means famous warrior.
Yeah? In what language?
Latin.
Latin. Damn.
Famous warrior.
You dug that up or somebody?
I dug that up.
So you gave yourself your nickname?
I dug that up.
Yeah,
That's what it
that
means.
don't count.
That's
I ain't
what
calling you
Lucho means.
I ain't calling
That's
you
the
Lucho.
definition.
You dug it up yourself. I ain't
I
calling.
dug that. I went and I got that one. I said, what does my name mean?
What you do though? You tell, hey, yo, call me
said,
Lucho.
I said, what does my name mean?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, Will is nickname for Billy.
Yeah.
And other names mean something.
Yeah.
So what does my name mean? I Googled my name and it said famous warrior.
Okay.
That's what it meant.
Yeah.
That's what Lucho means.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, cool.
That's your real name?
It's my real name.
Oh, Lucho is your real name.
Lucho's
Okay.
my real name.
Yeah, you don't need a nickname.
Don't.
Yeah.
That's a nickname.
Yeah. When you dug it up, you was like, did you call mom, dad, like, yo?
I told her, I was
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah, because at first I used to throw shade. I used to be like, you was drunk?
Yeah.
Pops? Like, what's
Lucho?
up? That's my pop's nickname.
Uh-huh.
So he
Oh,
gave
wow.
me that as my name.
Oh, wow.
That's what they used to call him.
Oh, wow.
So he gave me that as my name, and that's my name.
He never tell you what it meant?
He never knew what it meant.
He never knew what it meant.
So my name's Lucho Miguel.
Uh-huh.
So Miguel means who is like God.
Okay.
And so my name's Famous Warrior, who is like God.
Uh-huh.
So I just ran with it.
Miguel is like basic is Michael, right?
Michael Archangel.
And, yeah.
Like God. That's what that is.
Yeah.
So you know.
That's clean right there.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I figured that out like a year ago.
Okay.
So when I was supposed to, because it would have never meant enough to me then.
Exactly.
What it means to me now.
Yeah. You identify with it? You feel like you live
I know my identity.
Live that? Yeah.
I know my identity.
Yeah.
I know whose I am. So.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Where Will
How you
go?
doing?
Hey, Will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Feel free. You good. People been walking through there all day. It's so organic here.
All right, we got to do this real quick, boss. All right, tell everybody where we at.
We at Will's Barbershop.
Yeah, so the camera over there. You ain't got to look at it. You good. I'll just let you know. I'm at Will's Barbershop. You Junior, right?
I'm Will Jr., yes, sir.
You cut yourself?
I don't. I got too many family. I know I cut. Oh, I thought you meant do I cut my own hair myself? No, I cut hair, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been cutting hair for almost 5.5 years now.
Okay.
Yep, I started over on Delaware. That was our initial place. Then we opened a second branch, and they moved me up here to get the ball rolling on Central Ave.
Where's Senior at?
Senior, who knows, bro?
Who knows?
Senior's a busy man. He retired from barbering, but not from life. He's out and about. He got a painting company. He owns his own church. So he's a busy man. He's always doing stuff.
How long has your dad been, like, all of these locations? When did he start,
It started, Will's Barbershop opened in 2008. But the first official business on the map, okay? But Will's Barbershop has been a thing since for a while, before I even knew what Will's Barbershop was, you know. So he's been had this dream, you know, in place, and I think now we're really seeing like how it fluctuated and how it played out, and it's been amazing to watch how much success he's been able to achieve. And
how many locations?
This is the second. We're working on the third.
Yep. Y'all got family in every location?
We got family in every location. Every single location. So it keeps the environment family oriented. Even the people that aren't family are family, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of blood family from Will in the barbershop.
I gotta imagine you like working with family.
Absolutely, it's huge. You know, when I'm young, I don't see what my dad's building, but now that I'm a part of it, I understand why he put so many hours in, why he chased it as hard as he did. You know, he's providing for everybody here. You know, we all make a living we provide for our families.
Right.
To be a part of this is beautiful.
Yeah. What's the plan for you?
I don't know, man. I just had my firstborn child, so I had Will the Third.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I had Will the Third, kept the legacy going. So I've been focused on him. That's my life right now. Whatever. He's still only 10 months, so I got a couple years to, you know, lock in. But once he's older, you know, that's my biggest focus right now. I don't think I got anything else on my mind other than my son.
You think long term though, like cutting is gonna be something?
Yeah, I think I'll cut forever. Nobody can't take it from me. I got it as knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I take it wherever, whenever, however. So I think for as long as I live, I have a set of clippers somewhere.
You gotta keep it real with me. You got 10 month old, right? How many times has Will the Third been on your lap and you got a joystick in between? Keep it real. You say you ain't focused on nothing else.
10 months. You know, the game keep me in the crib with my son. You know, so if that's what it takes for me to stay in the house that night, you know, I'll hop on the game with my son. You know, but I don't even know. It's been 10 months. I'm trying to think of a guesstimate. Like, I don't even know.
How you feel when you had your baby boy?
I felt good, man. I got a group of guys, a family that you know, they my foundation. You know, so I never really had to worry. I was extremely excited. I knew I had a support system. I knew my son wouldn't miss anything or need anything. You know, if he did, I had a support system that would provide. So it was just all excitement, bro. Just embracing. I think the time was the worst part, just waiting that whole 9 months. We found out early, you know, so it was just long, long, long wait. And when it finally came, it was like the satisfaction was there.
If your dad was here, is there anything you think he would want to say if he was here?
If he was here, he would definitely say chase your dreams, stay positive. He would definitely tell everyone that Jesus loves them, and you know, to find Jesus and find more within. He's big on self growth, and he would definitely mention giving back to the community. He's a big person on giving back to the community that you're from, and I think he would just motivate everybody to push for their dreams, bro.
Hey, yo, and that's perfect because I want to talk about Albany a little bit. Cause you know, is everybody like in here? You know, from Albany? You from Albany?
Bronx, but I've been up here since 16.
You been here since you were 16?
Yeah.
So you from Albany?
Yeah,
Why would you say you're not?
Yeah,
No, I'm
I'm born in Lincoln.
but no, like
Most of us in here have been here long enough to say we from here.
perfect. So my question is, you know, what don't people know about Albany? I didn't even know this was the capital until like about 2 years ago. When you tell me, like maybe 2 years ago, a year ago. I didn't even know this was the capital. You know what I mean? So like, what is it?
A lot of talent out here.
It's a lot of talent.
A lot of overlooked talent everywhere.
Talent in what field?
From basketball, football, music, everything, man.
Yeah.
All over. Yeah, it's a lot of.
We never really had that outlet to really portray the talents of Albany the way we should. But there's a very extremely big amount of talent in Albany in all aspects, everywhere. Businessmen, every single aspect of life. There's so much talent trapped in Albany, and we've never had the outlet to give to the world what we have.
Yeah. He said talent's arch nemesis. That's a great way to put it.
That was our biggest problem. This street life outside kept us from being portrayed to the world.
Yeah.
Come and you know, commotion starts and things happen and you lose privileges like that. So a lot of things that we were able to do back then, music-wise, business-wise, basketball-wise, those were taken away due to street violence and street incidents. So, but it didn't take away from the talent that we still have.
Y'all feel like it's a couple of ball players we should have seen in the league? NBA and NFL? I seen, like, being around, seeing a lot of tall
But you have some
guys
NFL
out
players
here.
that came out from here.
Say again?
You have some NFL players that came out from here. Won a
Yeah.
champ with the Patriots. He won a championship with the Patriots.
Who was that?
Dion Lewis.
Deion Lewis, running back.
Dion Lewis.
Okay, running back.
Dion Lewis.
Okay.
Dion Lewis came out of Kevin Herter, came out of Andre Jackson, came out of Amsterdam.
Who's that?
Andre Jackson plays for Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
Came out about 30 minutes from here.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of Mark Lyons went to Arizona, went overseas. Lionel Chalmers, Jake Thomas played in the NBA. So he's from Schenectady native. So there was a lot of people that were talented. You know, this is just on the history I figured out when I came up, and the things I learned. You know, I'm from here at this point already. It's already gonna be 15 years.
Yeah, you with me.
And I like it. I honestly like it. Coming from where I come
47
from.
now, you with me.
Yeah, I like it.
What if I saw like to get a shot with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't know you where you had to go on the phone to find who you was. I said, who that? He said, what's the how you know? I had to look it up. Gotcha.
Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure, man. What's up, podcaster?
I'm just enjoying it.
I just think, I think it is too. The city gets so much attention, right? That it blocks out
New York
upstate.
City, yeah.
So it's constant, like, dang, like we ain't getting no looks because everybody's looking in the boroughs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's slowly but surely, like, people from upstate. I mean, even in the music industry, you got like Spaz, Benny the Butcher, Griselda Dudes and stuff. Like, it's coming because of the internet. But before, like the internet wave and pop,
Yeah.
it was like a shadow over us.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so much talent.
You think the internet is a blessing for Albany then, huh?
I mean,
From a standpoint of again, like some of these high school phenoms
absolutely.
or very, very gifted athletes where they wouldn't have an opportunity to be seen before because again, they looking through the burrows, you know.
No, absolutely. I mean, you know what? Everything is negatives and positives, but I would say the internet in that aspect has helped shine some light on upstate, whether
Yeah.
it's our athletes, our musicians, fighters, whatever it is that you use the internet for the correct reasons.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna use the internet for a correct reason right now. Come on, come on, come on.
yo,
Nothing notorious.
let me get your phone real quick.
So you launching your product when? This
I'm
Monday?
relaunching it Monday.
Relaunching it Monday.
Yeah.
Turn come over here right quick. Right? Alright, I met you yesterday at the school.
Yes.
Your name again, please?
Destiny.
Destiny, yes. Destiny, I got my podcast right there.
Bet. Okay.
I hope you don't mind.
I don't.
It don't matter if you do.
Okay.
Pull out the sweatshirt. Let's
Alright.
rock this real quick. And then again, when you relaunch, let me know. I'll make sure I do a post and all that kind of stuff. Here you go. All right, tell everybody what your product is. What your line is.
My line is level up, right?
Level up.
But I use this sign because no sign. Everybody throws this up.
I just learned that yesterday. Don't say everybody throws it up. I just learned it yesterday.
I know a lot of people in my area throws this up.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make something.
Throwing it up, so explain it.
I wanted to make something positive out of it.
Tell everybody what it means first.
I wanted to make something positive.
Tell them what it
sign.
means.
So it's the LU to the level up. You feel me?
This is
It's the LU to the level up. So all my drops, all my hoodies, all my shirts, everything will use that logo, that logo for the level up.
Yeah.
And I use the words level up because when I was in college, just playing ball with my boys every day, we was just trying to get a little bit better. It didn't matter whether we was watching film, recovery, resting, chilling, reading, homework, in the gym, sneaking in the gyms, hop over fences. We was just leveling up every single day. So that's where it came from.
Yeah. Leveling up. Level up. That's a part of life.
It is
you
life.
gotta level up.
It is life.
It is life.
It is life.
And I was telling the kids when I went to school the other day, yesterday, I was telling them, time is gonna go.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Facts.
And it depends on how you using your time. And this is what I was doing. Will depend on how far up you go. And now, from meeting you, Miss Destiny, I can say, if you're not leveling up as time continues to go, you're gonna stay where you're at. So
absolutely.
I appreciate you for being a positive influence to your community.
I try.
Yeah, and God guides my level up. So tell us that aspect of the God.
Alright, so I stopped doing the level up because I got distracted. I never went into it the first time for the right reasons. I kind of just didn't want to be late. It was more like FOMO.
Okay.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
So when I stopped it also wasn't for the right reasons. So I really didn't like the whole clothing brand. I really wanted it to be more of an AU team, which to me is too political in this area. So with it being a clothing brand, since I don't enjoy it, this is more me spreading a message.
Yeah.
So with the comeback, God is like literally guiding the level up. Like I don't want to do this.
I get it.
I'm called to do this.
I get it.
So that's really where it comes from.
I love that. And I'm happy to meet you yesterday too.
Thank you.
And I'm happy to see you again.
I'm glad that
we'll be in touch through Mr. Gandy. And you let me know when you launch it and everything. I'll make sure I'm gonna launch right there with you.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations too.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Comes with the
Thank you. Can you put this back in here for me? Absolutely. Please, thank you.
Where's the fight at?
The fight's at the Armory.
Okay. Oh, right down the block.
Yeah. My bad, Ian. No. I did a little something yesterday, though. I was at the gym sparring with the kids yesterday. Yeah, man. I think I did probably about 20 rounds yesterday, man. Nah. No, maybe on the next one. Maybe on the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right behind the police station. It's right there on Main Street.
Okay.
Mike usually stop by.
Okay. I appreciate you for stopping through too, big dog.
Thank you, Porter.
Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
Cause you shocked him. He didn't know what was going on.
I'll see you later, okay? Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all too.
There you go. You already know you do whatever you want. There you go. That'll be good, man.
So who next from Albany?
I don't know. On the basketball level, I don't know. Yeah, he's saying who's next from Albany. So
Anything, yeah.
well, we got Boo Booey playing for the Knicks.
Westchester
For
Knicks.
Westchester
Yeah, we
Knicks.
trying to boost him up to the league. They got him on the Westchester Knicks right now, though. He signed a 2-way deal.
Okay, that's the D League team. Got you. The G League team. Yeah.
2-way. So he was on the Knicks and on the G League team.
Yeah.
But primarily on the G League.
He from right here.
Yeah. He's originally from PA, but he spent a lot of time up here hooping with us. He grew up with us hooping.
Yeah.
We definitely play
to
a
me, it's
big
not where
part
you're born,
in
it's where
the
you grow
player
at.
he is.
Yeah. Y'all familiar with Mozzie? Cause they ghosted? He nice?
I never watched him fight. I heard a lot about him though. Yeah. Like he's the name that ring bells in the city though.
He got a draw. It's a draw.
One draw?
Yeah, it's a draw. Yeah. 8-0-1. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I'm interested.
He took a draw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he hasn't took an L. That's important.
Hey, people don't like that story about, or people think that because Bernard went on to do what he did, that's a once in a lifetime type of thing. But it's a fact that, you could be matched prematurely with somebody that, just that night was a little bit more for you, especially in a 4-round fight, So I really don't look at losses, win-losses. I don't look at records, you know what I mean?
Yo, so I'm with you 100% on that.
When it comes to the pound for pound, I rank my pound for pound based on how good you are and how many people you excite. Them the two things that matter to me. It don't matter to me what your record is, who you fought, all that kind of stuff, Of course, if you knocked out one of them names, that, But my thing is, how good are you? How consistent are you? And
so
you making people scream.
Someone that doesn't know boxing will obviously look at numbers.
Yeah.
Because that's what they'll push.
It's impossible for Tank Davis to not be in the top 5 on any pound for pound. But he's not, number one, primarily because he's not making a specific group the money.
Bud is my guy.
I'm not
gonna lie.
But yeah.
Bud's my guy.
Yeah. But Tank probably the most exciting fighter in the world right now.
It's a face to everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Canelo, let's keep it real. Like, I respect the Canelo, but Canelo is not who he was 4 or 5 years ago. And my disclaimer is he's not supposed to be who he was 4 or 5 years ago. Even in basketball, all they running up and down the court, but you can't say all they doing is running up and down the court. They feel that at the end of the night.
Years. You gotta count it in
dog
years
the mileage, So he got
that.
the mileage on him that don't constitute him being a 1, 2, or 3 guy anymore.
Yeah. But hey, some people within themselves can't get past that.
Yeah.
Pride comes before the fall.
Yeah.
Tank got 30 fights, 28 knockouts.
Yeah.
So you want to see a knockout? That's why he's the most exciting fighter. Because you almost guaranteed to see a knockout.
And only one of the fights that went the distance you can find on TV. That's the only, it's only one of them you can find. Can't even find the other one.
But I don't think Tank really likes to go the distance anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think that's his style.
That boy, he figured it out.
He figured it out.
I like that.
But you see it, them first 2-3 rounds, he's real poised. He's reading you. He's adjusting to things you might have changed in your camp. He's not really head hunting in those first 2 rounds. And then he once he figure you out,
So here's the difference with me and Tank. I fought the way I fought because I had to find my rhythm and I had to get in it. And what make Tank special and unique is he allows his opponents to find it.
But I think that's just the mentorship of Mayweather, because that's just sticking to the game plan.
Yeah.
Just being poised and sticking to the game plan, not
Yeah.
letting nobody rattle you out your boots.
I can't take that from you. He's 30 years old. He's still a young guy. So for him to be able to find that so early in his career, I can't take that from you. That could be under the tutelage.
I see him. He's more of a patient boxer.
Yeah.
A lot more patient.
Yeah,
That's a
IQ.
great point.
IQ.
But that shows as you get older, you
IQ.
can't just do what you used to.
You can't
do.
just windmill and
wear
dunk through the
tear on
legs
your
as you get
body.
older,
Now
baby.
You gotta be a little more careful.
That's why a lot of dudes get better when they get older. They get smarter.
You wiser. That's what it is. The wiser you are, especially in boxing.
Hey, what
I
if
feel
NBA players had like all they dunks on the wall, and then after a couple years, like I can't do that no more.
They won't be empty.
I can't do that no
They
more.
probably go down the line.
Yeah.
Their hand getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah. Come down one day and be like, all right, no more of them.
Father Time's unbeaten. Some people have stretched it longer,
Yeah.
like Tom Brady, LeBron James.
Yeah.
LeBron goes through immaculate stuff to keep his body like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Though.
He spends a lot of money on it.
He invests a lot in himself.
As he should. I mean, if you're at that level, you should.
That boy just windmilled
It's an
on
investment.
somebody.
So you say you love
40. He just
Bud. Who the best in the game right now?
In the NBA?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
No. NBA.
I think it's that kid from OKC, man.
Yeah.
SGA.
Young kid.
To me right now, I think he's the most. Jokic is averaging 35, I think, 0.7. Giannis is actually averaging something like that. 35 point. I might be off, but it's like this.
Yeah.
35.7. Giannis is like 35.4.
Yeah.
Less. 30.7, 30.6, 30.5. Look at that.
The points?
All three of them. So it's Jokic, Giannis, and SGA.
Sheesh.
It's by points.
And the young kid is right there with them.
Yeah, it's by points.
Wow.
It's by points. So I don't know. I like him. That's becoming my new favorite player.
The league is so talented.
I'm a baseball guy. That's my thing. I'm a baseball guy.
You play ball, huh?
Yeah.
I never played baseball.
I played baseball.
You did anything other than box?
Yeah, football.
Yeah.
I was
Running back.
heavy with football.
Running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you low to the ground, my boy.
Yeah. Hell no, I was no fullback. Hold on, slow down.
Yeah. Look like he gonna,
I would. Hey, yo. Hey, if they was sending me out for a block, I was like, "What y'all talking about? I don't block. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Yo, take me out this play. Yeah. Take me out this play. I'm not blocking." Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I play defense. I was all over the field.
I like football too.
Yeah.
It's just if you injury prone, you in trouble. You in trouble.
Yeah.
Wide receiver, if you injury prone, you're in trouble. I like the wide receiver position, but I decided to just play defense. Bro.
I know Shakur, he in Jersey, but that's close to here.
Shakur.
Did y'all hear about Shakur before he turned pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all knew about Shakur before
Olympics,
he turned pro.
yeah,
Olympics and all that kind of stuff. All right, smooth.
How-
Cause boxing is so small,
I
man.
did. I heard about him. I heard about him because I seen this one because of the way he yells when he's training, when he's hitting, right? Like. And then I seen a training video for his abs that they was doing. They was punching him in the stomach, and they was hitting him with a medicine ball and punching him in the stomach. And that's when I got into the Olympics and saw him in the Olympics. He was young.
Yeah.
He was young.
Yeah. Shakur is smooth. He nice.
So smooth.
He all the way nice. Who wins? Shakur or Tank?
I don't think Shakur got enough experience for Tank right now. I think a wiser Shakur will give Tank a run for his money, but right now, if they fought tomorrow, I think Tank beats him off of experience and just knowing more about the game.
So how much more time would you need?
I think he needs just a little. He's young. He don't really have the full manpower that he'll have at 28, 29, where he's grown man. You know, Tank is a grown man in there. So I think he need at least like
A couple more
3
decent
more
fights.
years at least. Nah,
3?
yeah, 2 or 3 years. You say less? You say less than that?
Well, it's go time.
So you think, would you count years for a boxer, would you count years equivalent to fights? Let's say, would you, and I mean it like this, let's say if he fights a real experienced fighter, and he gets that experience, would you equate that to a certain time?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say
Because I don't know the
because
lifespan of boxing. You understand what I'm saying?
Say again?
So I don't know the lifespan of boxing. So
Yeah.
my question behind that would be like, the more polished fighters you fight, the better you get,
but you get it in training too.
for sure.
So it's
Not
really
all
it's
happens in
hard
the
to.
dark.
That's what I was
Not all
saying.
happens in the dark.
Yeah, it's hard to say
Okay.
how many fights you need for that experience.
Got
You know,
Because to fight, you could train all you want for Tank until you get in the ring with him.
it's guys.
The
It's
uppercut
guys
comes, you heard?
like me. I started sparring with pros when I was 15 years old.
Facts.
So when you sparring with pros when you're 15
think
and you
everything
going to
happens in
you
the
going to
lab.
amateur
I think
tournaments,
everything happens in the lab.
you're just better than the other amateurs. You know what I mean? So it really, I can't say that there's
Film?
another experience that
Got you.
Shakur needs, like that he's missing. I feel like it's go time now. Yeah, I don't think there's another experience that he needs.
He's got the tools. And
Yeah, like for instance, you would say, well, he's never been hurt. We don't know if he can fight through being
Does he
hurt.
have a chin?
That's something that you're supposed to experience in the gym. You're not supposed to experience that on fight night. It's go time and the lights is on. Certain experiences you want to have in the gym.
Like if you have a chin or not?
Exactly.
You don't
All
think
that.
he need a little deeper resume to fight a Tank Davis?
No.
Just to jump all the way
No.
to the top.
No.
I mean, obviously, if you generate enough money, you know, the fight will happen. But I'm just talking like regular, real boxing.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I could be wrong, but I think the resume is overrated.
you think so?
Yeah.
I get it. I think that's a prideful thing as well. Like, it's just, oh, I fought these people. I'm this caliber.
Yeah, right.
Whenever he's ready. I'm not
I
rushed.
don't even think about you fighting, stepping in a ring.
Right.
With me. Rather than if Terrence Crawford or somebody,
Right.
you know, that would be
Like-
more of a like, all right, what you want to do?
They're sparring all the time.
I've seen them arguing a couple days
Terrence
ago.
and Shakur are sparring all the time. Yeah. You know, so that's experience.
That's his
Yeah.
experience for
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That's like me sparring regular people, 1,000 people versus one person just sparring with Mayweather, and that's it. He gonna
Think
gain
of-
way more.
Think about the
experience.
Super Bowl, right? So you'll have a rookie who's made it to the Super Bowl, and you've never seen that rookie in the bowl, so you don't know how that rookie's gonna handle it. I.e., Patrick Mahomes. Some guys is just ready on them big nights,
Yep, that
and then
is
you got
true.
other athletes that make it to the Super Bowl and they drop it.
Yep.
Come back a year or two later, and they're so ready because they felt that energy and stuff. You can never predict. You never know.
That's the it factor right there. You both
Yeah.
got that or
Nah,
you don't.
Yeah.
facts, bro.
Like
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Show up in the
Shakur
moment.
definitely that
Just
show
in the
up.
moment, you either born with that or you're not.
Yeah. So the difference with football and boxing is 10 people could had an it factor. 7 people could have an it factor. But if the other, 7, the other 8, whatever, don't have the it factor, the whole team ends up dropping it and tanking it that night. But with boxing, you either got the it or you don't. And that's why people love boxing, because you find out on that night.
Yeah. And I do agree. Shakur shows up. for them
Shakur
big
has
lights.
the it.
Yeah.
I'm going
He
to put
has
that
the-
on record.
yeah, he has the
Shakur
it.
has
I
the
agree
it.
with you on that. When them lights turn on, he shows out.
Yeah.
He's not up there nervous,
Yeah.
worried about.
Yeah.
He's up there. Once he starts throwing up, you see him fall right into his groove.
But because of his style, he needs true dance partners.
Yeah.
Like me, you could have put me in the ring with anybody and we dancing.
Yep.
But with him, it's got to be somebody that fits his mode, because if they don't, the fight gonna be boring. If it's somebody that can't put the pressure on him, can't touch him,
Yeah, 'cause he's
it's gonna
slick.
look
That's what
so
they want.
one-sided. Yeah.
Them
But
slick.
does he have the it factor for
Tank, yeah, that Tank a different it factor. That is true.
Absolutely, he has the it factor for Tank.
He gotta have it. He don't have a choice.
based off
Because
of
Tank got the
I'll
it
go
factor.
on ahead and put my neck out there and say, I've seen the kid train. I've spoken to the kid. I know the kid. He has the it factor.
But you also have sparred Tank. You also have spoken with Tank, and you also know Tank.
So we got it against it. What are you trying to say?
No, it's offense. It's offense against defense.
Okay, we got offense against defense.
But we already know once that chin get touched to touch.
What's Shakur's percentage? Did you tell me this morning?
It's 7%.
God, dog, you getting hit 7 times in a fight?
No, 7% out of 100.
Yeah, 7 out of 100 hits, he's only getting touched 7 times. That's crazy.
Anybody who was touching you, oh, my fault.
No, you come over here.
My fault. I'm messing it all up.
Tank gonna test that chin for sure.
From a boxing perspective, no matter how good you are defensively, it's going to come a point in time when you're dealing with a guy where you have to bite down on your mouthpiece and get in the mix, and you got to go for it. You know this because you've done it multiple times. You did it with Berto, did it with Paulie Malignaggi, you did it multiple times. Yeah. So, in that De Los Santos fight, it was time.
It was time.
And he hauled ass.
Yeah.
That's very telling. Ain't no lying in the boxing ring, as you know. Yeah. So for you seeing that performance, the way he took off running around the ring, which I understood why he did it. Whether he wasn't feeling it, his hand, I get that. I'll never judge a fighter because it takes a lot of heart to get in there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You seeing that, you thought that's a man that got the it factor to take Tank?
I think that when you know what you up against, you're gonna do what you gotta do. They were going up a different. They were prepared to fight a different De Los Santos than the one that came to the ring that night. And based off of the adjustment that dude made, that's where you see immaturity in Shakur's game to not understand, oh, he not doing what we thought he was gonna do. Let's turn it up. You know, the other side of that is the caution of, well, he's trying to pull me in. I can't give that to him. And that's where I'm talking about dance partners. That just wasn't the guy. Everybody on the outside looking in, looking at a name that they don't know, and they know Shakur. Looking at
De Los Santos is top ranked.
But you in the game. You in the game. These people, you ain't know who De Los Santos was.
Yeah, I'll hit you the cash app. I need you to say you knew him just for a second.
Not by name, but when I saw the fight, I would have
seen that pressure. De Los Santos ain't no joke, man.
Yeah.
And I thought this was the night. Sure, and I got tremendous respect for sure. Him and his grandfather. Had conversations with his grandfather, loved the family, the whole Jersey camp, love all of them guys. They beat us in nationals, but love all of those guys.
You know who Shakur
was,
though.
I've just been watching it for so long. Yeah. And you know what happens. You watch all y'all careers.
How long you been watching him?
Shakur?
Yeah.
Since the Olympics.
Since the Olympics, but you didn't see him in any amateur, like you ain't.
I seen some of his amateur fights, yes,
like
some of them.
Went to the fights?
No, never saw him in person, but saw his amateur films on tape, on film. So.
The reason why I ask you that is like, how many versions of Shakur do you think you've seen since 2016?
The one when Shakur was at 126, I felt like he was willing to. His positioning is amazing. You know what I mean? The way he maintains his position, regardless of what you're throwing, is amazing. When he was at 126, no matter where he was at, he was willing to give it. Especially if he made you miss, as he does in his sleep.
Right.
When he made you miss, he made you pay.
Right.
Multiple shots, combinations.
Right.
As he's gone up a little bit, and I know the weight gets heavier, guys hitting a lot harder, I'm noticing 1 to 2 shots. I'm noticing a lot of hesitancy that I'm not used to seeing guys in their 20s worry about. So I don't know if something happened in the gym, behind the scenes. I don't know if somebody, because when he's in there with Bud understands what he's great at, I get the feel like they're matching wits.
Yeah.
De Los Santos wasn't there to match wits.
Right.
So, you know, I understand the compare and contrast.
It became it was more of a
physical side.
He wasn't.
And I feel like I've seen Tank in both.
Yeah.
And you 27 now, you heading towards 30.
Yeah.
I should have seen it by now. So I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
I love the fight.
Me too.
I love that fight, and I think that fight's super, super interesting. I don't like when people are so one-sided.
Yeah.
Either way.
Stand culture now.
Yeah. Have we not learned our lesson from Terrence and Errol?
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, Sean.
Well, I'm saying, like,
Nah,
some
I
of
was.
these fights,
It's a very sensitive
some
subject.
of these fights
I was
just won't go the way you think it's gonna go.
true. If you've been watching the sport for quite some time,
Yeah,
I remember as a kid, I put my money on Winky Wright.
yeah.
I put my little pinky bank on Winky Wright when he fought Shane Mosley. And Shane had the bigger name. And remember, nobody wanted to give Winky a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Shane was the first one to do it. So credibility, respect.
Right.
But, I was made to look like a genius.
And we came in with just a different
Exactly.
kind of style.
With the Errol and Crawford fight, I knew it was 50-50. I thought it was 50-50 going into it. I never was one. I'm a huge Errol fan.
Right.
And I actually want your opinion on this. I'm a huge Errol fan. Huge admiration for Crawford and what he does. And going into that fight, I felt like boxing would have been in a different space if Errol would have won based off how he did it and how he went about it. Wait, I remember when he was coming after you guys. I remember when he was coming up. When Floyd started saying his name, then everybody started catching on. And he was coming after you guys, and he won. That's why we'll get into that, but that's so much admiration for you. But I remember when that happened. I felt like if he would have won, it would have sent a better message to the younger guys. Because Bud's story is unique to him, and I feel like people try to play Bud's cards, but that's unique to Bud. In terms of, he has a quote unquote outside look reputation of troubling with negotiations, can't necessarily get the fights done. And I think that's to his story and his journey. But in all sports, it's a copycat league. So I feel like this, and I'm with the young guys in the gyms all the time. And, I want to do it like this. I want to do it like that, which is more on the business savvy side of things. And I'm like, hey, that's Bud's situation. Do you think it would have sent a better message to the younger guys? Go in the division, go get everybody, go get those belts if Errol would have won?
I never looked at it that way. And Errol was collecting belts. He was collecting belts. A lot like me, Errol pushed for that fight to happen.
Yeah.
If Errol had said anything, that fight wouldn't have happened. And that's why, you credit both of them guys. You credit Terrence for continuing to want that fight, say he wants that fight, so on and so forth. And I think we've even seen them argue about why the fight actually happened. Was it him? Was it something? It took both. And what I do know is that if Errol had decided to go a different direction, i.e., if he has decided to move up to 54 instead of taking that fight at 47, we would have never got that fight.
Yeah.
So you got to give it to Errol from that standpoint. I think it wasn't about the belts though. It was about the guy.
Yeah.
It was about we've been at this for so
Hearing
long.
that name.
I'm about to shut your mouth, and then I'm gonna move up, and it just didn't happen that way. Yeah. So I really don't think it would have been. It would have sent a message. You know what I mean? I'm trying to send a message by retiring and showing that you can still, live a good life,
Absolutely.
stay busy. There's other opportunities. List goes on. Whether the kids pick up on it or not is on them, but it's up to me to continue to do this. Errol wasn't about to pick up all them belts and then look at the cameras and say, "This is how you do it. You go get all the belts."
Yeah.
He was just gonna say, "I got the belts." You know what I mean? I think it's always about how intentional you are at your message. So I think Terrence winning was the way it was supposed to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that sent a shockwave over boxing.
It did.
For a minute. I don't think it would have been the same if Errol had won.
Really?
That thing, it was a shockwave that went
I was blown away.
across the
I've never
boxing
been so
world.
silent watching
I
a
don't
fight
know.
in my life. I was quiet.
I don't know if that would have happened if Errol had won.
It's the way it happened.
Really? Was it that? But
It's the way it happened.
It's the way it happened. It's funny you said it.
Did not expect that.
And that's what I was
didn't expect him
thinking.
to lose like that either,
That's what
though.
I was thinking while I was
He
saying
looked
this.
mad.
Errol, we know how Errol worked. It's this train wreck.
Yep.
It
Momentum.
takes some time. It would have took 10.
I won't say one
What do you
dimension.
credit that to?
Like that.
Do you credit that to Bud just being like that good?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because you got to win.
Who
in
got
different
beating
facets.
Bud?
When he went against Shawn, I didn't know he had versatility until Shawn first forced it out of him.
But he forced it out of him. But he still.
But you got to do it.
one-dimensional.
I can't say he's one-dimensional because he was able to move his feet, move around with one of the most come forward, tricky feints.
I knew straight up and down that I was gonna be better than Errol that night. at the end of the night looking like, especially, but look, like, especially like playing back, like how he was able to keep up with me. Like, yeah, I was ahead of him, but he was keeping up though. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I didn't know. My favorite part, and I don't know if you and Kenny went over this. Were you, and I don't know if you were doing it on purpose. You definitely worked on this. So I watched this fight so many times. When you would come forward, you would back up a little bit, lean on the ropes, and as soon as he was set to go to the body, you would switch, flip him around to the ropes and stuff.
I just couldn't do it last night. I just couldn't do it last night.
You was in there teaching
I
lessons
just couldn't do it last night.
You was in there teaching lessons last night. But when I saw that, I said, that's called training camp.
Yeah,
That's called work.
Yeah.
That's called film.
Yeah.
I just want the young guys to understand that. Like, look
Yeah.
what he's doing. Because I don't even think Errol expected it.
That really wasn't. It wasn't just Errol. Like, those were moves that we've had and we've done. But Errol, unlike most fighters, Errol is a come forward fighter.
Yeah.
So that specific maneuver was just more available against Errol than most guys.
Why don't guys do it? I know they don't have your feet, as I saw yesterday. Your footwork is still impeccable. But that, I feel like you were the blueprint to beat Errol. Even though you and Shawn didn't do it the same, nobody wanted to fight Errol until you fought him. That's when I saw a little bit more of his name being spoken. Like, oh, okay, cool. We'll fight him now. That's why I said you won that night. Like, everybody was talking about Shawn Porter that night based off the performance you put on. How did you feel? Because I thought you were going to announce your retirement when you went into when you had the WBC medal at the press conference and you went into that spiel. I'm like, is Shawn about to retire? I was confused.
When I fought Errol?
Yeah, after at the press conference. I don't know if you remember. Okay, because I was like, it sounded like he about to announce a retirement.
I might have been on the way. I might have been on the way. Yeah, might have been on the way. Going into that fight, I thought it was gonna be my last fight. Going into it, I thought it was gonna be my last fight. Yeah, I don't really remember the whole entire press conference and everything that I said post fight. But I could have been going into it. I could have been going into it.
You know, when you had beat Danny.
Yeah.
Which you won me some money. But when you beat Danny, I was like, oh wow. It seems like every fight, it's like you get better and better and better and better. That's how it's supposed to be. But a lot of times we don't see that.
Yeah.
How do you and your father approach different camps? Does it depend on the fighter, or are you guys just trying to outdo yourselves at this point?
Well, here's the thing. You trying to do your show on my show. So I'm gonna close this and let my producer get out of here. DDA, man, publicly, man, I want to say thank you.
DDA's the man.
Drove 7 hours to get here. DDA is on time for everything. DDA sets everything up, makes everything work. You already know this. I'm gonna get him on here eventually just to talk a little bit. He's lightweight dreading that day. He is 100% behind the scenes, but publicly, man, I want to tell you I love you.
DDA's the man.
I appreciate you. Want to say thank you to Will's Barbershop, Will Jr., holding it down. Superb. Where you at? Oh, this scene right here? Come on. We're going to do this real quick.
I got a question for you, though.
Okay.
I got a question
What's
for you.
going on, sir?
I think I want to know, I think everybody want to know, right? Would you ever come back to fight again?
Nah, I ain't coming back.
You're not coming ever. Not nobody.
No.
No matter what money they throw at you, you're not coming back?
Hey, you know,
153?
I've never said this before, but I'm going to say it right now. I just nice places everywhere, right? Back home in Ohio where I'm from, I'm driving through the nice place, right? I'm pro. I might be 4 or 5 years pro, maybe, something like that. Man, I'm driving through this neighborhood and I'm talking about these houses. It's nice. And I got mad. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Y'all not fighting. What are you doing that you have this? I'm driving mad that they able to have this. I'm not mad at the sport. I'm not mad at the blood, sweat, and tears and all that kind of stuff. But it made sense to me. I can get this without having to do that. So I did what I did to set an example. I did what I did to get where I am now. And the moment I said I'm done, I'm done.
I could respect that. I could respect that.
So any bag that y'all think could be thrown my way, I'll get the bag.
Ah!
I'll just get it another way. get another way.
Hey, and that's smart.
Yeah.
Because now you fighting with this.
Yeah.
And now you telling people, okay, I fought at one point, but now there's another way to get the bag.
So my in a nutshell, my message is this: whatever you're doing, commit 100% to it. When you start to feel like you don't like it no more, you don't want it no more, there's something else you're more want to be more involved with, anything like that, start figuring out what you need to do. And I told this to my mom before she retired. I said, Mama, if you retiring next year, you make sure you give your all to it until you're done. That's why I told my mama that. And my mama said thank you. But I understood what I needed to do. You know, so I try to give my 100 every single time I went out there, man.
Well, listen,
and,
I want to, on behalf of Will's Barbershop, I want to say thank you for coming to Albany. Not too many times we get somebody.
Are you like born and raised?
I was born in, I'm from the Bronx.
Okay.
But I've been here in Albany for about 21 years.
Yeah.
I came in 03, opened up the first barbershop in 2008. And then we grew from 4 barbers. Now we have 2 locations and we have 17 barbers.
Beautiful, man.
You know what I'm saying?
17 barbers.
17 barbers.
From 4 to 17.
Yeah, we're about to expand now. We're relocating both barbershops, and we're going to probably have the biggest barbershop in Albany. We're going to have 20 barbers in one shop.
There we go.
We're expanding.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying?
Yes,
and,
sir.
I just appreciative of your humility.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to leave you with one question.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Who was your hardest fighter?
Oh, man.
Out of everybody that you fought, and you fought quite a bit, who was the hardest fighter?
Hey, we was playing spades earlier.
Yep.
And I said, better than say how many I'm gonna get. Yep. Let's say how many he gonna get. Yep. You know what I mean? That's how the fight game was, me man. It's easier for me to say who wasn't the hardest than it is for me to say who was. All them names that y'all know, they earn their names. Yeah. And I think that collectively we earned the night that we had against each other, man. I tell you, the one that surprised me was Danny Garcia. I thought Danny was gonna fold at some point. That boy never folded, man. Wow. That boy got heart. He got a chin. We already know that. You know what I mean? Like, Danny, I think more than anybody, Danny is the one that surprised me. Wow. Of anybody that I fought. I would have never. Danny, the one that surprised me. I know I'm saying it right now. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this. But of everybody that I fought, and Danny, obviously, he earned his name. I can tell you, like, being in the ring with Danny, he was everything that he was supposed to be. He was all that. Tough. Well, listen, man. Yo, the legend is in the building, y'all. Sure. Can we clap it up for the legend here, man? Thank you for coming. This is what I'm gonna say to close this one. My purpose of doing these shows, and I like to tell people when we go into the barbershops, we're invading your space. We're invading your territory. You be who you are. You say what you want to say, how you want to say it. Of course, there's certain things that we just can't do, but be you. I just want to expose the city. I want to expose the people of the city to my audience, to the world. And coming in here today, man, I've been around the world and I've met a lot of special people. Today, right here in Will's Barbershop, y'all showed how unique and special Albany, the city of Albany is, man. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Porter Way.
The Porter Way. Yo, Didier, you the man, bro.
All right, y'all, we need a moment of silence. Need silence?
Un silencio, un silencio.
No, I'm just playing.